when darkness save you, when darkness save you. There's a ghost in my room and it's standing in the corner. I hear it breathing heavy, see its glowing eyes. The wind is howling outside and I hear the sound of chains. It's enough to make a grown man cry. But when darkness save you, when darkness save you. And if you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna cause such chaos, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, if you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna fight the madness, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna cause such chaos, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna embrace the madness, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna see the future, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra.
Fuck yeah. Earl Skakel in the house. Kiss the fucking cobra, babies. This won't be a terribly long stream, but I just got back from the Comedy Store, and I welcome you all. What's going on here is life, Flat Cat Jessica, life. Don't the Steelers play Buffalo today? Or am I crazy? The set at the Comedy Store went spectacular. Thank you very much. And, now I thought, yeah, I'll stream a little bit. It's 3 in the morning for me. Do you know what time that game starts, Keith? Is it the early morning game, afternoon game, or evening game? I would think that game would be on television. But, what up, Ken Mosca? Because the shitty thing about the YouTube getting that football package is that you can't just buy, like, if you're a Steeler fan, you can't buy the package to watch all the Steeler games. I'm not going to pay fucking $85 a month to watch, Carolina and New Orleans. I mean, I don't know if I kill every single time, high five, but I did do pretty well tonight. And it was a heavily based black crowd, which was rare. I mean, most of the crowd were black and Hispanic, but I had a good time. Favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie? I don't really have one, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, well, Keith, it's a tough, it's a tough joke to get over on Thanksgiving. Well, the thing about I can play at any ethnicity room because I have enough references that um, will go over with any demographic. Like I did some Michael Jackson jokes tonight. Now, a lot of people frown on doing Michael Jackson jokes, but I don't. I'm all about whatever gets me a fucking laugh, I'm going to do. And frankly, they loved them. So, I took a risk, but I made sure I had the crowd in my hand before I did the jokes that I thought could lose the room. And it paid off. Oh, I can't wait for that, Ken, because like I paid last month, so October, I paid it was $85 for the month, and um, 3 of the 4 Steeler games were on TV, like they were the national games. So I basically paid $85 to watch one fucking game. So I do hope that next year they I do hope that they can I don't know rectify that. So Big C, you better work on that one, bro. You're out of control. How to buy the NFL YouTube primetime channel Sunday ticket. 3 things to know before you sign up. Well, let's see what this. I don't like sniping channels, but I'm going to snipe.
All right, if you're thinking about
hopefully, I'm curious. Yes, here is the shirt Shandy Girl got me. Shout out to everyone. Say thank you to Shandy Girl for getting me this very cool Sebastian Bach Australian concert tour T-shirt. Thank you very much. It was a big hit. Yeah, we don't do the God talk in here. Big C, it wasn't that funny the first time. The last 5 times, not so much. So let's snipe this guy's channel. Now, I'm against sniping, but I want to watch this with you guys. And this is how to buy the Sunday ticket at a discount.
NFL Sunday ticket this season, let's save you some money. I've got 3 things you need to know. Starting with number 1, what's included and what's not. NFL Sunday ticket will not get you every NFL game. What you're actually paying for is Sunday afternoon out-of-market games. No primetime, no playoffs, and no locally aired Sunday afternoon games on CBS and Fox. You can bundle Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV to fill in some of the gaps, or get Sunday Ticket as a standalone service. Number 2 today, pricing and payment options. And you don't have to pay for the entire season in one lump sum. You can split the season pass into monthly payments, but just make sure to look at the total cost. It's still going to add up to the full season price. And can you notice the difference here? It's usually a better deal for new subscribers than returning ones. But I've got a tip for that in just a moment.
I bet you do.
There's also a new month-to-month option. Yes, it's a high monthly price, but the trade-off is flexibility. You're not locked into the full season like you are with the season pass. One more quick note here. If you are bundling Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV, don't forget to factor in the price of YouTube TV's base plan. Sometimes it's offered at a promotional discount, but those discounts typically don't last all season. Number 3 today is all about ways to save.
Fuck yeah.
You know it's expensive, let's make it less expensive. If you're a new customer, I found discounts for YouTube Premium subscribers, military, and students. I'll link to them below. Plus, some Verizon customers can get NFL Sunday Ticket free with select plans. If you're a returning customer, check your inbox for this. This is a special offer that I got, knocked $144 off. But even if you don't get a targeted email, reach out to YouTube and try to negotiate a lower rate. According to Philip Swan at TV Answer Man, this is working for some people. The bottom line, even with the discounts, the price of the NFL Sunday Ticket is just too high for many NFL fans. If you
100%.
want to keep up with out-of-market Sunday afternoon action without Sunday Ticket, consider NFL Red Zone. It's a more affordable alternative that focuses on the scoring and shows every touchdown. You can get NFL Red Zone as an add-on to many
What
live
up,
TV
Mick?
streaming services or standalone with NFL Plus Premium. Give this video a like if it helped you out, and find the
Not
latest
really,
streaming
to be
deals
honest with you.
on michaelsavesdeals.com.
Well, there you go. Now, normally I don't like sniping, but that just doesn't seem very well thought out by the NFL, which is obviously probably almost $1 trillion company at this point. I would think they would make a lot of money with, hey, if you're a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, here's every Steeler game, $200 or whatever. So, I don't know. I don't like that vibe. Earl Skakel in the house live on a Sunday morning. Thank you very much again, Shandy Girl, for my lovely t-shirt. Connie Day. Yeah, I mean, I get it being a money grab, but, I would think you could make almost more money with individual fans of teams. Like, I'm a Steeler guy. I don't care about, Green Bay against Carolina. So take my money and show me the Steeler game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how poor people go to anything these days. I mean, I went to the Steelers, I think it was the Rams game last year. I went by myself. Ticket was $350. Good seat. Parking was $100 at SoFi. So I'm at $450. Then I went to get food before I sat down, probably $70. So I'm out $450, $520 before I even sit and see one snap. Who the fuck can afford that? I would, but see, the problem with that, Mick, is that people are going to say that I'd be biased towards Chad, and I really wouldn't be. If you look at the way I voted for the Chad Ray DeVito roast battle, I called it a draw because I said Ray killed him in the first round. I said Chad did enough to win the second round, and I said the third round they both sucked, so it has to go to overtime. I was the only one who voted for overtime. So, I'm not like anti-Green Bay. I was just saying, like, I don't really have a vested interest in Green Bay playing against, the Rams. Yeah, I would do it, I mean, someone asked me in my stream yesterday, or was it today maybe, that what did I think of Chad going to Mercer's house? I said I was dead set against it. It's just like, I don't like that shit. I don't like the doxing. I don't like people giving out home phone numbers and addresses, showing up at people's homes, because you're going to, I've been wrong about some Dabbleverse things. I thought it was over a year and a half ago. I just thought, okay, the Aaron stuff isn't interesting anymore. And I didn't really think it was that interesting in the first place. It was a big deal. He had a wife swap. The wife liked the other dick, apparently. and then the Stuttering John stuff I've never found funny, ever. But Shuli's made thousands of dollars on it. Yes, Shandy Girl, thank you. Let me show you the back of the T-shirt too. Very cool shirt. So here's the shirt. Very cool shirt, and there you go. I think Lois might have to go to the bathroom because she's giving me the look. So hold on. Lois, you gotta go to the bathroom again. Okay. All right. Now. I can tell when she has to go. No, it's pretty cold. Pretty cold out here in the nighttime. And by the way, Shandy, the fit is perfect. There's something going down. Something going down there. It is cold. That's a fact, Jack. I don't know. It's too far to walk. Lois don't like walking down there. So I think a large would have been a little tight. I got to drop a few pounds, man. My problem is I eat late at night. So, like last night I went to Mel's Diner with a friend and had a gigantic breakfast at like 3 a.m.
I know, but if I see the line straight down, it pops up better. That one,
I'd say it's about 45 out right now. I wasn't sure if that car was going to stop. I don't eat corn the long way, but I think your mom does. See what I did there? I'm too quick, baby. Yeah, well, her hair is very thick. Sorry to hear that, Hi-Fi protege. Good seeing you tonight, buddy. I had to go home and make sure Lois didn't throw up in the house. See, this is the hotel they told me there's orgies on Friday and Saturday nights. Yeah, I had a Celsius energy drink, so I'm feeling a little more energetic than I should be. I mean, I don't necessarily want to lose weight. I just, my thing is I work out every day. So that's not the issue. It's just, my problem is like it's 3:15 in LA right now. I had a very good set at the Comedy Store tonight. So I'm wired and I'm kind of hungry. I'm not going to eat tonight, but you just um that's my problem is I eat late at night sometimes. So, and it's not like I'm a fucking bodybuilder. And I also have to keep in mind that I am 57. So I'm going to start taking yoga a little more than I normally do. I take it 2 times a week. I might take it 3 to 4 times a week and take it from there. How do they sweeten Celsius? I mean, there's a lot of shit in them. I'm sure it's artificially. I don't really know, to be honest with you. See Lois be running. She's feeling it. So, even though the cough sounds horrific, um, she still cooks. I mean, she's ready. She's ready, baby. I mean, look at her run. So, now she ain't getting any more food tonight, but she will, she'll try, but no dice. No dice, Lois. Girl sign, side view there. Whoa. Fuck yeah. Earl Skakel in the house. We're live in the Earlverse. Oh, that's cool. I would have joined you. I like Mel's better than Norm's. And Swingers is already closed. They close at 3. They used to be open 24 hours. To me, Swingers is the best. But I get treated very well at Swingers. And I also get treated very well. Yeah, Lois got some, I mean, for 15, 16 years old and some of her medical issues, she's doing pretty good. So, unfortunately, and no disrespect taken, I wish it was a sketch, but it's not. So, I, just trying to make her feel as comfortable as possible, and, that's about it, I suppose. But no disrespect taken. And welcome to the Earlverse. We'll go a few more minutes, guys. I'm a little tired. The adrenaline from the show is starting to leave me. And yeah, I will stream at some point. I would say tomorrow. Let me see when that Steeler game is tomorrow. Steelers, Bills, TV, November 30th. All right, so let's see how to watch Bills versus Steelers. Oh, this is Bills Bills versus Steelers today. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Watch Bills versus Steelers live. Live football. Okay, here we go. So, watch on CBS, 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's see what's going on. Let's see if I get it on my regular channel. It's the 1 o'clock game. So at 10 o'clock, we got 49ers and Browns. And then Raiders and Chargers. Fuck that. I mean, I get it. It's the local game, but it's not, I don't know. That's something I want to watch. Oh, I bet. Mel's is great. But I also get VIP treatment because of who I eat there with mostly. I'll leave that to your imagination. And by the way, don't forget to say thank you to Shandy Girl for my lovely t-shirt. I wore it on stage tonight. Fit perfectly. So, but back to would I moderate the Chad New Jersey Ranger debate? I would. Even though I don't like being associated with the Dabbleverse, I would, I'm a fan of the Dabbleverse, so I would moderate it. Busty Winches. Yeah, I like Busty Winches. I'll show that one back. And thank you to Flat Cat for being the late night moderator. It's good to have you here. We missed you for a bit. And tonight I did a set in the original room at the Comedy Store. It was awesome. Great crowd. Very lively crowd. George Perez brought me up. Byron Bowers brought George Perez up. Dave Waite brought Byron Bowers up. It was a fun, like everyone, was getting along. No, I've eaten there recently with one, but let's just say I eat with a group of people from time to time that, just it's a nice group of people to be associated with. Aloha, brother. I got a brother in Kauai. If you see a big guy with a beard, his name is, well, we don't want to dox my brother. I finally have learned how to deal with the internet. Definitely give them as little information as humanly possible. Took me a while to figure that out. Oh, you on Kauai? Oh, sweet. My brother's a big wave surfer there. So he's like the big Lebowski, like a big 300-pound ox with a big ZZ top like beard. Yes, aloha, welcome to the stream. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button. To the 13 people who are in here right now, I appreciate you guys being here. I'd appreciate it even more if you hit the like and subscribe button. He did look like me, but then he, put on some weight, and now he looks like a pro wrestler meets the Big Lebowski meets a wild Samoan. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. You can't fool me. Yes, thank you very much, Shandy Girl, for my t-shirt. I will wear it many times. Get Duncan Trussell on. Nigerian, good night, Shandy Girl. Nigerian, I don't do guests on here. It's one of the things that I try and separate myself from other streams. But it's also probably a reason why I only have 14 people in here. So, I'm open to anything, but I like working alone. Because then if I get super chats, I've got to split it with the guest. And, I don't want to split $8 with a guest. Interesting. I want to be just as close as the Holy Ghost is and lay you down in a bed of roses. Fuck yeah. Can you lend Flatcat 10K so KB can unblock her? I don't get involved in KB's, not Lady KB, but KB, his blood feuds. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Earl Skakel in the house. We'll go another 3 minutes, guys. Just a quick 35-minute stream. I know typically the streams that go for an hour, 2 hours do better in the algorithm, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that tonight because I'm tired. And it is 3:25 in the morning. Earl is free. Earl is free. Are you a Trump supporter? I did vote for him in 2020. I did not vote for him this year. So no longer a Trump supporter. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't. And I did not vote for Kamala either or Biden. So I mean, to me, it's worse to vote for the sake of voting than to not vote at all. Because I get a lot of people say, "Dude, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to discuss." And I'm like, no, I actually care more than the people who voted because I'm not going to just vote for the sake of doing it. You know. Who's a bigger? I don't know. I don't know who either of them are. To be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I listen in American politics. I just, in 2016, I thought, let me see how he does the first 4 years, and I liked what he did. Like, I don't like him as a person, and if you vote in politics for the best person, you're getting the worst politician. So, no, he seems to be spiraling every day, but we'll see what happens. Oh, see, I don't know. I don't know Nigerian. I'm sorry about that. I love Trump. Well, that's great. I don't tell people who to like, who to dislike. I just, I don't know. This time around, I just don't like him. So, message held for review. Fuck yeah. I have Debosh. It's there's a lot of wackos out there, man. Bill Maher said he quit comedy because he was afraid of getting killed. So Brian Redban, I would vote for Brian Redban for president. By the way, I have been asked to go to the mothership in March to judge roast battle. I'm not sure if I'll do it. I will keep you guys posted. I was kind of on board until I was told I have to pay my own ticket. What? That's roast battle in a nutshell. Yeah, but I don't want to pay. Like, I'm not paying to judge roast battle. I barely judged it, about a month ago at the Comedy Store, and that's literally less than 5 minutes from my home. So we'll see. What would be sick is do Kill Tony on Monday, be a panelist, roast battle Tuesday, and Rogan on Wednesday. Fuck yeah. I don't know if Jeff Ross will be there. I'm assuming not. He's not there a lot, which is so typical of him that he gets most of the, if not all the money, and Moses keeps the show going for shekels. But that's just the way it works out, I suppose. Kind of sucks, but out of my control. I mean, even the autistic kid who jumps up and down and goes battle, 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 he left the show, and he's got nothing going on. Same thing with my replacement at the haters table. Some just ram us harder, huh? What am I, Kevin? Huh? Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Debosh. I'm not sure what that means, but roast battle's not an honor because I helped start the show, and I've got 5 battles on international television. So for me, it's not an honor. I've already been there, done that, and got nothing out of it. I mean, I beat Jimmy Carr. It did nothing for me. I mean, literally nothing. So I'm not going to pay my own way to Austin to judge a meaningless roast battle. But, we'll see what happens. I can't, what? I don't know what that means. Sorry about that. Jimmy Carr is awesome, but I beat him in roast battle. My point being, it did nothing for me. Literally nothing. So, it's just kind of, I don't know if I would fly to Austin on my own dime and watch 2 open mic comics go at it. But everyone's different. I'm sure many people cream in their pants to get basically a spot at the mothership. I mean, I think Rogan, I don't know. I mean, Rogan doesn't need me, that's for sure. But I do think, let's just put it this way. I think that it would be a good interview because it just wouldn't be the standard comedy. Tell us about your worst gig, Earl. Why don't you like Jeff Ross? I mean, I think that would be a fascinating subject, and other area, the Kennedy connection, a couple murder trials or whatever that my family's been in and around of. It's just a lot of stuff that most comics simply can't lean on that experience. So, we'll see what happens. If you go on Rogan, make fun of him for being short. No, I don't know about that. Let's road trip to Austin. I don't know who you are, Nigerian Nightmare. Unmask yourself. I mean, I like Joe. I mean, the last time I was at the mothership, he treated me very nice. So, nothing but love for Rogan. But, I didn't take a kick from those short legs. I mean, I'm not sure what that means, baby doll. Oh, yeah, I had a good time, JJ, with Marty Jannetty. We had good chemistry. And I made him laugh a few times, so yeah, take a roundhouse from those tiny legs. Yeah, I mean, Joe could kick my ass, so let's be real about that. That's a fact, Jack. But yeah, I mean, Joe's always been nice to me. When I walked into the green room, the one time I did the mothership, he stood up, hung up on whoever he was talking to, and was incredibly nice to me. Bought me dinner afterwards with a few other comics. So, I have nothing but fond memories, I guess you'd say, of the mothership. Joe's awesome. I mean, he actually likes it when you just talk to him about real life stuff, like probably the best conversation me and him ever had was about torn ACLs because I have one. It's rebuilt. It's a cadaver. Um, basically a dead person's ACL in my leg, and it gets grafted in there. No, I don't think Joe was scared of me. I mean, I remember I went on Reddit one time with that homeless cats thing, and my buddy was like, "Oh yeah, they'll love it. You're a comedy store paid regular. Get in there and talk to them about whatever." And the first question I get, I'm not in the group for 10 seconds, and the question was, "How tall is Joe Rogan?" And like I'm 6'1" at the tallest, and I said, "I don't know. Whenever I hug him, he feels about 3 to 4 inches taller, so I'll say 5'8". And was called a faggot. Well, you're just saying that because you want to get on his podcast. Bro, I'm pretty sure Joe's not going to see this Reddit stream. So it was just an honest estimation of how tall I thought he was. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if Joe's a hockey guy, but I would absolutely try and shoehorn that in. Um, so Um, yeah, I mean, I really do think it would be an amazing. We definitely would have no problem filling the 3 hours, but I mean, at this point, I haven't been on it. I know he's had several people who um, I have done shows with, and probably funnier. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, wrestling. We could get into wrestling, and I could basically be like an older version of Hinchcliffe to him. But it's like the window of opportunity. I don't know if it's closed yet, but you will see. I mean, that would be awesome to talk wrestling with Joe, but it's just one of those things that I can't really fucking. I can only ask to do it. And yeah. Hold on, let me get my Fig Newtons. I'm starting to fade. I'll do an hour. I was only going to do 30. So you guys talk amongst themselves. Okay, I don't know what that means. Well, Joe was right on that. Hold on. This is going to be a little piggy wiggy of me, but I mean, if you look at that, I think that lost her the election, and I'll tell you why, because she basically told Joe, yeah, you can come to New York and you have an hour. Basically told Joe Rogan, I'm too busy. Too busy to go on the #1 podcast in the world. So, sorry, man, I'm really hungry. But at that same week, hold on, I'll tune the stream that way. I don't want to eat on camera. That's kind of gross. So that same week, went on Saturday Night Live. So I thought you were too busy. But you can go on Saturday Night Live. Huh? I don't get that. Maybe while I'm eating, and I apologize, I'm not trying to be some nasty pig. Let me go to my channel. Let's go to shorts. And, we'll show you a little bit of. Hold on here. Do a little bit of shorts here.
The heckles are strange in this room. YOLO over there, some broad with big cans going, tell us about your coats. It's a custom-made John Barbados coat. Daddy don't fly coach. And while we're on the subject, custom-made Balmain pants. Fourth floor Barney's. Fuck yeah, I got a black man's ass and a China man's dick. Just kidding, just kidding. So I'm going to dip my toes into the dirty pool because I want to leave you guys with a good impression.
I'm not gay.
It's going to be tough. I'm going to do it. Great pair of plastic wrappers being opened in the back. Fucking audience, man. I'm going to go to the Laugh Factory tomorrow and open up for Tom Arnold. I'm obsessed with Tom Arnold. Like, every Thanksgiving he plays at the Laugh Factory for the homeless. And it's like, haven't they fucking suffered enough? If you're homeless, you're showerless, you got no money, you're probably fucking starving. You only want to watch Tom Arnold bomb for an hour. What are you guys, Tom Arnold fans? What the fuck is going on in this show? So I'm going to dip my toes into the dirty pool because I want to leave you guys with a good impression. It's going to be tough. I'm going to do it.
That coat is dope.
Wrappers being opened in the back. Everyone settle down. Because you know what? You can't lose a room you never had in the first place. I'm on 5 TV shows right now. I do this for fun. Don't clap. They've all been canceled. So where are you going, Ace? Were you about to leave? Everyone settle down. Because you know what? You can't lose a room you never had in the first place. I'm on 5 TV shows right now. I do this for fun. Don't clap. These guys, man.
I don't.
I feel the testosterone out of this group. I feel like there's, I went to USC,
I do.
I feel like there's 7-pointed missiles at me right now. These guys are horny. Is this the last stop on the back part? Where are you got work at? Where are you? You going to the body shop? Yeah. No, that's I'm not about work. No. You gotta sit down.
tell you something right now. Hold on. Hold on. Everyone be cool. If you were the comic on Tower 2 on 9/11, I would have rooted for the plane to get there faster. Sorry about that. I don't perform at the Improv, frankly, because they don't book me. I mean, the last 3 times I performed there, the first time I killed, I really did. I was excited, so I was very prepared. And then the second time I did very good. And the third time I did good. And the booker was in the room all 3 times. And, they, I don't know. I mean, it's very strange. So, my feeling in that regard was, okay, well, if I just did well 3 times in a row, about a month apart, and that doesn't impress you, then I got nothing for you. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know who the new booker is. It is 3:46. It's like I just did the Laugh Factory about a month ago, and I did very well there. Did 15 minutes. I had one joke that did not work, and the booker of the room was there, and she said, call me in a few months. I'm like, a few months? You just saw me do well in a tough room, and I did so well that, to be honest with you, Tiffany Haddish couldn't follow me. And so I don't beg for spots. The one in Brea is the Improv. So the Comedy Store treats me well. I got to be honest with you. Yes or no? I've auditioned for. I have no idea. I mean, Tiffany Haddish is okay. I mean, if she wasn't famous, I don't think that she would get a lot of love. But she is famous, so she has extra rope that I don't have. You too, Sir Jimbo Chocolate. That's my dog, Lois. She's got a collapsed trachea. So, just deal with it, or, go to another stream. That's, there's not much I can do about it. So, and I don't mean go to another stream in like an aggressive way. Just she's a sick 15-year-old dog. So it is what it is. Yes, we all love Lois. Probably the toughest guy I know. I just saw him at the Comedy Store. I mean, this guy could take on 8 guys and beat them all up. Even he was like, hey, how's Lois? So, Lois has made quite an impact on people. And, she means a lot to me. So I try and, take as good of care of her as I can. Earl Skakel in the house. We'll go about 5 more minutes, and then she does cough like an 80-year-old 4-pack a day smoker. No, she's a woman. Lois is a woman. Thank you very much. And so, yeah, come to the Comedy Store. I hope I'll have a spot next Saturday night. And, you know, come. Lois is a fucking soldier. That's a fact, Jack. Tiffany is a medium. I mean, she's nice enough, but she was just up there fucking around. And, you know, when the comic before you has a really strong set, you got to kind of come in there like, you know, with a bit of fucking, I don't know how to say this, with a game plan. She was just kind of winging it. You got to try new. You should at least super chat that to me. Because I literally talked to Red Bar 2 days ago, and me, him, we're good. So, fail. Yeah, I mean, I just much prefer AEW, you know. But from all accounts I heard, War Games was good. But, you know, you want to watch a good War Games. Yeah, the troll game in here stinks. You guys, it's the same insult, the Red Bar thing. You're old, you're not funny. Yabbity, yabbity, yabbity. The fact is, I wouldn't change my life with any of you in the stream. No offense. So relax. Appreciate the fact that I just did an hour stream at 4 in the fucking morning for free. And how about a thank you instead of a troll? Now go to Perry's stream or something. But I do appreciate the good people in the stream. Well, then you know what, Mick? It's time to hit the road. I'm just kidding, Mick. You know I think you're a soldier. I don't mind trolls, actually. That's the funny thing. I really don't mind them, but at least be funny. Give me something to play off of, you know, so. I mean, the Red Bar line has been used literally 100 times in this stream. It's just weak and unimaginative, probably like your real life. So, Mick, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. Earl Skakel in the house. We'll go 2 more minutes. We'll go to the hour and 2 minute mark. And then I will bid you guys adieu. And, well, I mean, you know, I think when you get famous right away, like Tiffany kind of did, you know, comedy clubs will have you. Like the Laugh Factory, I'm sure, was very happy she showed up that night. And she just fucked around for like 10 minutes. Didn't do great. She got some laughs, but it was like, I would have been pissed if I would have paid like $100 to see her. So I think she's a pretty lazy stand-up. You know, I had to follow her one night at the Comedy Store, and it wasn't hard at all. And when she walked in, I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta follow Tiffany. And she was just kind of lazy and uninspired up there. And then, you know, I came in guns a-blazing, like focused. So, you ever visit my brother? Not really. I had skin cancer a long time ago, so I don't really like going to a place where the sun is so exposed. Well, I mean, rule number one, trolls be funny. I think that's rule number one in my stream because it just makes it funner if you're funny. And I'm sure most people will be like, why don't you be fucking funny? You're the comic. But I can't play with you guys if it's just you're old, you suck, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I mean, you know, wrestling's so different. I mean, I'm about to watch. Let's see what match this is now. I can't play it, but this is WCW War Games. So basically, what you guys saw tonight, Fall Brawl, 1994. You've got Dusty Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, and the Nasty Boys take on the Stud Stable, which I don't know who was in the Stud Stable. So I think Terry Funk and maybe I'll have to watch this, but this should be a good one. Well, and it's like, I get it. You make $2 million a film or whatever she makes, and do you really want to sit down for hours and write jokes? Fuck no. You're just going to pay your friends, write some jokes for me, and then you'll go recite them. Um, that's why I kind of respect Rob Schneider. Whether you like his politics or not, Rob works his ass off on his stand up. I mean, we would do a show, 2 shows, 3 shows. On a Saturday night, Rob is so popular, they'd do a 7:30, 9:30, and a late show. So at about 1 o'clock, he'd be in his hotel room writing. So there are some exceptions to the rule. 2 more minutes, guys. We'll go 2 more minutes. I heard it came from Memphis, somewhere down south. Started hanging with the blues crowd. That's how it got that crazy sound. What is all this talking going round? Steel guitar strapped across his back. The girls all know he's way cool junior. The hottest thing to ever hit this town. Fuck yeah. I don't know if those words are exact. Whatever happened to Tommy Davidson? I don't know. I mean, he's another one that probably can just live off his residuals from In Living Color. I'm not like a huge Bad Company fan, but I'm not like a hater. When I say I'm not a fan of someone, it just means, I don't really listen to them that much. But I saw Tommy Davidson at the Comedy Store once. I'm like, hey, Mr. Davidson, my name's Clavel. Let me give you one of my business cards. And he just looks at me and goes, bam! And walked off. That was from the Funky Finger Productions sketch. So message hell for review. Oh no, we got 1 more minute, guys. Make him good. Make him good. Yeah, I mean, she is very pretty. Yeah, I mean, Rob's a great guy. He really is. Who's your favorite film directed by Quentin Tarantino? I'm not really a huge Tarantino fan, even though he did tell me once that I was funny at the Comedy Store. So, I mean, I liked the original Inglourious Bastards more than I did his movie. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Earl Skakel in the fucking house before we hit the music. And I appreciate you guys coming in. I know it's early for some of you. It's late for me. And I love you all. This has been Earl Skakel checking out in the Earlverse. No problem, D-Bosh. Yeah, 100%. Whoa, it's driving a rocky road. Good night, JJ. Actually, I'll answer questions with the background of this song. Aloha, brother. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Rob's great to me, man. I haven't seen him in a while, but if I do get on Gutfeld, he's probably going to be the reason why. So, all hail Rob Schneider. This is a bop, this song. No problem. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Jeff. Kim, JJ. You guys are all soldiers in the Earl Army. And I love you all. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, pretty please. It helps the algorithm. Earl Skakel over now. I love you all. I'm fading, guys. I'll see you later. Fuck yeah. Good night, you guys. I love you all.